Well, hi, welcome back to the sign. In the last episode, in the last part, we saw that Johnathan might be behind all of this. Johnathan might have actually gotten Serena pregnant, and he might be the one that we're looking for this whole time. Which is insane if it is true. But yeah, let's see what goes on in this episode. It was a big reveal because I was really hoping to be wrong. I was thinking maybe, yes, he's suspicious, but he might not be doing what we thought he did. He might be doing something else, and he just came across suspicious. But I was not expecting him to actually be suspicious. Him to say it's all true and then leave the group chat, that was a bit of a surprise. Okay, so let's see. Episode 4. We're starting episode 4. Part 1. What kind of terrible secret is Johnathan hiding? Will Detective Strasser get in the way of the group? And what's the story with Hannah's flatmate? We wish you thrilling entertainment with episode 4. We have to confront Johnathan. Someone has to call him. Yeah, send him the video.
I know who did it. I know the motive of the dead girl. Shit.
What the hell is going on here? Shit, what was that? What was that, a gunshot in the background? Yes, definitely. It didn't sound as loud as a gunshot. He's being followed and knows who's behind all this. What the fuck? We gotta help him somehow. Wolf, can't you do anything? I have already tracked his phone. According to the GPS tracker, this is where he is. Strangely, no movement data is transmitted at all. He is not moving from his position. Tried calling him, he didn't answer. Oh God, what if he's hurt? Hey, maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe he is actually innocent, just looks suspicious. Then every second counts. I'm heading there right now. Coming with you, too dangerous alone, Yannick. That takes way too long. Who the hell would go after Johnathan? If what he said is true, Serena's killer would. Why didn't he just tell us his name? Fuck. What? I have access to the camera on Jonathan's phone. Oh my God, is he dead? Jesus Christ, this can't be happening. Is he dead? His cell phone is connected to the smartwatch. Oh my God, he's dead. He hasn't had a pulse for 3 minutes. Quentin, Ruby, and Johnathan. Their souls are now with me, and we are waiting for you in eternity. Gabriella, she did this to him. No way, a ghost doesn't use a gun. Yeah, it was a person. Oh no, not Johnathan too. And I don't even want to think about it. His poor daughter. I'm completely stunned. How could it come to this? I will inform the police immediately. Just inform the hospital. There's no point in informing the police. Hello, Albert. Why do my parents always have wrong timing? I finally arrived at Marcus's house. The full closure of the highway caused by a bad traffic accident cost me quite a bit of a time. But for now, I have great hope that Marcus can help Mom. Bad traffic accident? Yes, a truck driver must have broken down in the right lane and another truck crashed into the tractor trailer. Jesus. Here's Marcus. I'll definitely be in touch as soon as I get back home. Mom knows I told her she can get in touch with you if she needs anything. I've informed the police. They're on their way to Johnathan. What do we do now? We don't even know what's going on, if he was suspicious, what he found out. I can tell you exactly what I'm going to do now. In fact, I've had enough of this nightmare. What the hell are you gonna do, Wolf? My ex-girlfriend and her brother are dead. Ruby took her own life. Now Johnathan has been murdered in cold blood. Damn it, my life is in danger too. First, I'm the one that's gonna die before any of you. I have reasonable suspicion that Johnathan and Serena's murderers are one and the same person. I'll even go one step ahead. This person is someone from our group. I've just tracked all of your cell phones. Look who's near Johnathan at this moment. Henry? Henry, what are you doing at the crime scene? I don't think he's at the crime scene. He's... Henry. You can't be serious. See the time? I think you owe Henry an apology, Wolf. I don't know if this makes me angry or sad now. Let me do a quick recap. You are taking me out of my well-deserved retirement. I'm at your side day and night, and I have been for 3 days. I put up with a curse and risk my life for you all, and yet you fools suspect me. Calm down, Henry. Put a sock in it. Ugh. No ghost in this and other worlds has ever managed to upset me as much as you're doing it right now.
Henry, everyone's nerves are on edge. I'm begging you. If we want to get through this, we have to be on the same page.
I have to agree with the Professor Henry. I'm sorry, I guess I lost my temper. But all of this also leaves its mark on me. Wolf, please explain to us how you came to the conclusion that someone from our killer was Serena's killer. From our group was Serena's killer. Gabriella sent me this video 2 days ago.
Evil was so close. If only I had recognized it, my heart would still be beating, and my soul wouldn't be banished.
Why didn't you tell us that much earlier? Evil was so close to me. Exactly. To me, it simply implies that Gabriella knew the person, that it was a person within her circle. Then it could be that one of us knows this person too. Not one of us, some of us as well. Henry, you're near the crime scene, right? Save your breath, Cedric. No, that's not what he was gonna say. Not a good idea. That would only make me suspicious. We have no choice but to wait until we get the first pieces of information from the police. Hey, sweetheart, or whatever he said. I'm back home, but I'm not going to sleep until you say goodnight to me. Are you drunk, Damian? Good night to me. Are you drunk again? Wow, am I that easy to figure out? I just can't handle much alcohol. What? Oh, he meant that. My buddies from handball organized a farewell party, but now I had enough of it. Otherwise, I'll puke in front of the flight attendant's feet tomorrow. So excited to see you. We'll also bring you something great. What is in that? Especially for you. Been looking for something for so long. It's X-rated. At least give me a hint. What is it? Okay, we really need to try this together. I mean, I know. Not long that you can have a look anyway. Hey! Better go to sleep now. Sleep well and sweet dreams. Is it like an outfit or something? Hello, darling. My parents have the worst timings. Oh my god. Wait, she has a cancer, so I can't be mean right now. How are you? I'm sorry if I'm buttoning you with my illness. You already have so much on your plate with your studies. Oh, Mom, it really doesn't matter how I'm doing right now. You're much more important than my studies now. That's kind of you. Yeah, you're the mother. Except until now, but the headache is very bad at the moment. Dad is still with Marcus. Since the diagnosis, he's done nothing but look for a therapist. Therapies. I often wonder what I did to deserve such a great husband. So sweet. Look what he secretly put in our bed. That is so sweet. Aw, old love. Old love is beautiful. There was a note with it. To keep you company while I'm gone, Dad is the best. You two are such a great team. I agree. I'm going to take another painkiller now and try to get some more sleep. Good night, Mom. I'll just say good night, Mom. She deserves a good night. At least one of us will have it. Good night, darling. Still up? Savvy. I only just found out. Can't believe Ruby committed suicide. I had no idea she was depressed. I've only ever known her as a happy person. She really was. So terrible. This is now the third person that died recently. Wait a sec. Please not again. The power keeps cutting out all the time. Especially now that I'm a bit paranoid anyway. First, the thing with the creepy box in front of my door, and now the power cuts out again. Gabriella, leave Savvy alone. I swear to God, I'm so tired of you. And worst of all, for a few days now, I've had the feeling that I'm being washed. I'm gonna get a flashlight and check the fuse box. Back soon. Savvy, please be careful.
Three times in 5 days, I had to tell families that their loved ones have passed away. 3 times in 5 days, I've had to admit to myself that I still don't have a solution to this case. And now, for the third time in 5 days, you're going to show up at the station. I'm expecting you in 1 hour.
Why do you hate me so much? Bro, we're going through these things as well, Strasser. Strasser is stressing me out. Yeah, he sent that to everyone.
3 times in 5 days, I had to tell families that their loved ones have passed away. 3 times in 5 days, I've had to admit to myself that I still don't have a solution to this case. And now, for the third time in 5 days, you're going to show up at the station. I'm expecting you in 1 hour.
Quite a 2, I guess. That's what he sent to all of us. Don't have a good feeling about having to go to the station. After all, we just broke into the place a few hours ago. Feel the same way, Sierra. Guys, we should see this as an opportunity. As an opportunity. Yes, think about it. Johnathan's video exonerates us. We all have an alibi. After all of us were at home at that time. We have footage that clearly shows ghostly apparitions. And according to Amelia Strasser himself, has been seeing explicable things lately. Should finally try to get Strasser on our side. If we succeed, our chances of solving Serena's murders. Strasser is really stubborn, he will never help us. We have nothing to lose anyway. Yeah, what do we lose? Nothing. It's always better to have law enforcement on your side. By the way, this also applies to former law enforcement officers like myself. Henry is still a little pissed. Double meaning. But don't worry, I'll open a nice bottle of wine for us now. And by the time we get back here, the interrogation, Henry will have forgiven you. I'll make sure of it. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you, and please contact us after the interrogation. Okay, I checked the fuse box. The main switch and all the other fuses seem okay. Too bad public utilities won't send anyone over before tomorrow morning. I feel pretty uncomfortable right now. Can I ask him to come with me? Come to me? I think that's gonna make Gabriella even more mad. Which is like, how is that possible? The landline is ringing. Gabriella, please leave my ex-boyfriend alone. Swear to God, she's so annoying. Holy shit. Savvy? Savvy. Oh my god, what happened? Fuck, that was creepy. Someone was whispering something. I didn't understand what was being said though. When I picked up the phone, I was in kind of a trance. Just couldn't hang up. Just can't get the whisper out of my head. My whole body's shaking and I feel so weak. I have to help him not feel scared. Sleeping in my parents' house tonight. There's no way I can get a wink of sleep here. What happened today? Day 5. Mom is not well. She has been suffering from headaches for days. The doctors made a terrible diagnosis. Mom has a tumor. We can only pray that it is benign. Tommy texted he's getting to the US tomorrow. Soon our movie night day is coming up. So I want to give Savvy and me another shot. However, I was hardly able to focus on the two of them because we finally had new clues about Serena's death. We found out that Dr. Leetna had an affair with Serena. Sierra confessed to us that she also was in a relationship with him. We were asking ourselves, did Dr. Leetna kill Serena? But after Serena proved his innocence, we had to look for other clues. Together with Amelia Strauss, Sierra and Cedric broke into the police evidence room. From the case file on Serena's death, we got another piece of evidence. There was a big age difference between Serena and her then boyfriend. However, for Wolf, this also made Johnathan the prime suspect. Wolf therefore hacked Jonathan's cell phone and discovered a mysterious chat history on it. We then had to assume that Johnathan was involved in Serena's death. Until during a video call, Johnathan told us in a panic that he had found it, her true killer, but that became his undoing. Johnathan is dead. Whoever killed Serena, he's now after all of us too. Six days to live. So, I mean, it's over 6 days, so we have 1 day to live, 2 days to live. Hey Robert, just saw you already online too. I need to tell you something. You know the saying, life is like a box of chocolates, you never know what you get. It's about Cedric. Actually about Cedric and me. I know what you're gonna say. You like him, he likes you, and you're gonna get together, do you? I know Cedric confided in you. Where best to start? After the interrogation last night, I went to Cedric's place. He had something on his mind he really wanted to tell me. It's no big secret he has a crush on me. But you know, Cedric, the guy, is macho. I always thought he just wanted to get me into bed. Now he likes you, Sierra. Yesterday he revealed his feelings to me. He said he's really in love with me and he's serious about us. Are you in love with him though? You can't imagine how stunned I was to hear him say that. And how do you feel about it? I feel very comfortable with him. I had a false image of him all along. We talked all night and it was simply wonderful. The whole conversation was somehow so familiar. And you know what? Since yesterday I've been having butterflies in my stomach. Honestly, I can't even imagine something serious with Cedric. Okay, I'm happy for you. That is, if we get through this. Even Cedric who would have thought? Keep my fingers crossed. Thank you. Well, you've done your part too, but please don't mention any of this in the group. Huh? Oh, this isn't the right time. It's entirely up to you. I won't tell anyone about this. Don't worry, it's your secret. Why would I say it? It's your thing to say. Thanks, Velvet. I'm going to shower real quick and then head home. Talk soon. Sierra and Cedric. Same name and same face. I'm sorry, they just look so alike. Hello, Velvet. Amelia, hi. Just found out from my dad that the person who died in the woods was Johnathan. I don't know what to say. We're all in a state of shock. Is there anything I can do for you? Please tell us everything your father found out about the murder. Do you think we can get your father to help us? I would never have believed it, but the odds are actually good. Take a look at this, please. Stopped by his office briefly and found the following in its notes. Yesterday's interrogation with fellow students of the deceased Johnathan Mueller sheds new light on my previous views. The video footage shown to me suggests that the students may be telling the truth. Otherwise, I have no plausible explanation for these supernatural phenomena. For this reason, I finally consider that it is not a hallucination in my case either. Concerning the murder of Johnathan yesterday, there are still no concrete clues regarding the perpetrator and the motive. In the next step, I'll check possible connections to the criminal record of the victim. So your father finally believes us. Johnathan had a police record. I was also wondering about that, but unfortunately I can't tell you any more about it yet. What the hell did Johnathan do? My father's coming. Luckily he doesn't know about our collaboration. Please keep me posted. So we're gonna tell the group chat, maybe we convince Henry. Good morning, everyone. I feel terrible. I haven't had a hangover like this for ages. We waited late into the night with a bottle of whiskey for your feedback. Sorry, you two. We were at the station until 2 a.m. We were completely exhausted afterwards. The last few days have pushed even my mentality and mentally and physically to my limits. Sorry, Norma. I didn't get a chance to write to you yesterday either. All good, we understand that. No problem, but how did your interrogation go? Completely different than expected, Henry. When we showed Strasser Jonathan's video call, he was like a changed man. He suddenly seemed totally distracted, as if his mind was somewhere else entirely. Normally he would have jumped on a lead like that right away. At the end of the interview, we showed him all the videos of the ghostly apparitions. He suddenly became very quiet and asked us to go home. Yep, he said he needed time to sort out his thoughts. No idea what's going on with him. Before you speculate any further, take a look at what Amelia sent me. Then he actually believed us. That's finally some good news. What's up, Wolf? Did you read Strasser's notes carefully? What you mean? In the next step, I'll check possible connections to the criminal record of the victim. I completely missed that. What kind of crime did this guy commit? Maybe he was somehow involved in Serena's case after all. Possibly. We have to get that file somehow. There's no way I'm going back to the room. That won't be necessary. I was able to gain access to Johnathan's emails. I'll see if I can find something about this. Wish me luck. Do I have to do something too, Wolf? Hello, my darling. Hello, Mama. We just got back from the hospital and have really good news. The tissue sample showed that the tumor is a simple meningioma. According to the doctor, it's 99.99% benign. Can be removed completely by surgery. However, for the removal, I have to be hospitalized for about 14 days. I will receive the date later this week. I can't even put into words how relieved I am. Okay, good. Mama doesn't have the medical surgery. Cancer. Me too, my darling. I feel so blissful and happy now. I didn't want to show it yesterday, but I was really terrified when I was told I had a tumor in my head. Millions of thoughts were racing through me. Thought of losing you and having to leave Dad alone. I was really very lucky. I'm so grateful to have you in my life. That we have each other. You and Hannah are my great happiness. How beautiful you put this. We are the ones who are lucky, Mom. Now I can look ahead again. Dad is still worried about the surgery, but it was obvious a load was taken off his shoulders as well. He even wants to cook something special for us tonight to celebrate. Look what he just sent me. Hello, my darling. Look, they have these delicious olives again at the deli. The ones you like. I could get some as an appetizer. What do you think? Well, I won't say no. You really love olives. You deserve it. Thanks, sweetie. My mouth is already watering. Remember when I used to sneak the olives off Dad's plate? Hannah used to tell on me. Speaking of olives. That makes me think of a great recipe for my baking book. Tomato olive ciabatta from Italy. I didn't think it would be possible to work on it again so soon with a good feeling. Talk soon, sweetheart. I love you. Love you, Mom. Not as easy as I thought. Johnathan has already done everything to protect his mails from unauthorized access, but check out what I found under sent mails. Damn, okay. Hello Thomas, I've been thinking about our friendship a lot lately. Boy, did we get into a lot of trouble. I really miss that time and regret that I broke off contact with you. I think I owe you an explanation as to how this came about. My past is really like a swarm. So put on some rubber boots before you look at it. Hope to hear from you soon. The file attachment is password protected. Really, no one should get their hands on the file. I trust you. I used your middle name as passwords. Hardly anyone knows it anyway. Now we finally find out the truth. Password protected? I can already guess what's next. Full marks, Velvet. And I continue to go through his mails. Talk soon and good luck. Okay, guys, that was a good one. Johnathan is dead. And he was hiding a secret that is definitely going to be relevant to us. Otherwise, we wouldn't want to be solving it, right? The game wouldn't make us solve it, right? Okay. Mom doesn't have battle for cancer, so that's some good news. The Strasser guy finally believes us, somewhat, I think. So that's the good news. We have 2 good news and a bad news because Johnathan died. But it's still better than nothing. But I die in 2 days. So let's see how that is gonna be. Thank you for watching.